Hi friends, welcome to Arnav's world. Today is the fourth episode in the geography series. Can you notice my hair is so different? Yes, I did a haircut. It looks different. The hair is all gone, mostly. There's still some hair here. So today we are going to discuss about North America, the third biggest continent. It is the third largest continent after Asia and Africa with an area of 24.7 million kilometers square. It is 16.5% of the Earth's land area and 4.8% of the total surface area. The borders of North America are, so here is North America, just shown briefly. So in the east is the Atlantic Ocean, in the north is the Arctic Ocean, in the western south, that means here, is the Pacific Ocean. Next, in the southeast is South America and the Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean Sea is here and South America is here. Okay, because it is on the North America tectonic plate, Greenland is included as part of the North America geography here. Yeah, but it is not in North America. It's not a country. It is controlled by Denmark, but it is still in North America. And one fun fact, there is Russia in the North American plate and also a bit of Japan. Wow, how? Siberia. Okay, the population is 592 million and is the fourth largest country continent in population. It consists of 7.5% of the world's population. Countries in North America are 23 sovereign states and 23 dependencies. Sovereign states are countries which are independent like USA, Canada, etc. And dependencies are the countries which are ruled by other countries like from Europe, like there are some countries in the Caribbean which are ruled by other countries in Europe or any other place. The languages here are English, Spanish, French and indigenous languages. If you don't know, indigenous languages means native languages that they spoke, like in tribes or etc. The religions here are Christianity 74%, no religion 19%, Judaism 1.6%, Islam 1.3%, Buddhism 1.2% and others 2.1%. Now I will show the map of all of the third largest continent, which is called North America. So here is the largest country in North America, that is called Canada. Yeah, it is a very big. And somewhere here is Greenland, which is big. Here is Alaska, which is actually a part of the US if you don't know. And here is the mainland US. This is Hawaii, which is also a part of the US. There are many parts of the US. And do you know the part of the US which is here is called the contiguous US, which consists of 48 US states. And also here are the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes are a group of lakes which are important for America over here, like Chicago and cities like that. Yeah. Next is Mexico, which is like this. And here it starts Central America, first starting with Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, Yes, this name is San San Salvador. And do you know this San Salvador? El Salvador comes from the Spanish word which means, guess it, the savior. And do you know here between Honduras and El Salvador there was a war because Honduras lost the football match. Yeah, you can see it. Now there is Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama, which is a small isthmus country. Yes, connecting these two continents of South America and North America. Now here comes the Caribbean, starting with Cuba, the Bahamas, which are a great place to stay, and there's also a small pig island over there. Pigs, they will swim, and if you give them food, they will just eat it there. Yeah, good. Jamaica here, Haiti here, Dominican Republic, which is here next to Haiti. Do you know Haiti and the island where Haiti and Dominican Republic are is called Hispaniola, which is a Spanish word if you don't know. It is very understandable. Next are Puerto Rico and the US Virgin Islands. Yeah, they are the part of US. They are dependencies of US. Next here are some smaller islands which are controlled by other countries like the UK, France, etc. And do you know the only land border of France and the Netherlands is not even in Europe. It's between two small islands. Here, it's like that. In the south is the Netherlands and in the northeast France. Wow. And here there are also some small countries here like the Dominican Republic, Saint Kitts and the Grenadines, Antigua and Barbuda. And here there are many more countries, Trinidad and Tobago, yeah, Saint Lucia, etc. This is the map of America, North America. North America was reached by its first humans during the last glacial period by crossing the Bering Land Bridge around 40,000 to 17,000 years ago. So, if you don't know the Bering Land Bridge, it was a land bridge that existed then. So, here is Russia and here is Alaska. So, there was once a land bridge here. If you are thinking it's a bridge made of land that is going like that, no, it's wrong. It's just a normal land, like how we see this instead of this made with this. No, it's not that. Okay. So, the first recorded Europeans to visit North America were the Norse around 1000 AD. It's not Christopher Columbus. It was a person called Leif Erikson. Christopher Columbus's arrival in 1492 sparked the transatlantic exchange, which included migrants of European settlers during the Age of Discovery. That means this is the other continents in the east and this is North America. So they go there, like they move to North America. Okay. Because of European colonization, most of North America speaks European languages and cultures also commonly reflect Western traditions. That means they speak European languages like English, French, Spanish, etc. And they have Western traditions like in Europe. Okay, these continents are named after the Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci. And the double C's are not k, it actually sh. It's that sound, cha. Okay, Mercator on his map called North America as New India. If you don't know, Mercator was a map maker who made the map which we see today in a 2D map, not the ones in the globe. And do you know why they called it as New India? Because all of this discovery was because of India. So what I am explaining is, once Christopher Columbus was there, he thought if we go around like this is Europe and this is India somewhere there, if they go there, they again reach India or like that. But instead they found a place called North America. That's why it's called New India, because they thought it was India first. The UN recognizes North America as comprising 3 areas. North America, which consists of 3 countries, which are Canada, USA and Mexico. Central America, which is the 7 countries of Guatemala, etc. And the Caribbean, which are the islands in North America like Cuba. Okay, the Native American population declined after the arrival of Europeans because of violent conflicts with the invaders and introduction of the European diseases. And if you're thinking it was the Norse people who did that, no, it's just Columbus. After Columbus came, the Norse just came and just went away like that. So that means the Europeans did it, the ones like in the British. And also, do you know the percentage of native people in the Americas are just 2% out of 100. That's a very low percent, and they are now replaced of people from the British, Europe, etc. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Spain, England, France claim extensive territories of North America, and some small countries like Netherlands, Denmark also claim small territories in North America. Russia sold its North American claims, which is the Alaska, to the US in 1867, but it became only a state in 1960 only. Until then, it was a territory kept by the USA. The Panama Canal completed in 1913, connecting Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. That means once there was this wall of the Americas here, but now there is a small strait over here. That means then people would have gone, if they need to go from the Western America to east, they would need to go through all of South America and back to here. But now they need to go just like that. Very simple and easy now. Okay, the present day culture reflects interactions between European colonists, indigenous people, African slaves, immigrants from Europe, Asia, etc. So, do you know how the African slaves came there? They were taken by Europeans to the Americans to mine gold or any other valuable resources that were there in America, and those items were sent back to Europe, and they sold those items over there, and with that money they again brought, and that was an infinite cycle until it was broken. Now I will tell some facts about North America. The largest country in North America is Canada, which is the second largest country in the whole world. The largest city is Mexico City. Do you know Mexico City is on a lake, and it was also the Aztec capital. That means there was a city called Teotihuacan, but the Spanish destroyed it. So they again built another city, which is now Mexico City on it. The smallest country is Saint Kitts and Nevis, which is hiding in the Caribbean somewhere. The biggest island is Greenland, which is the biggest island in North America and in the whole world. The biggest lake is Lake Superior in the 5 Great Lakes in between Canada and the USA. The largest river is the Missouri River, which is a tributary of the Mississippi River. It is 3,769 kilometers big. The lowest point in all of North America is the Death Valley in California, which is in the USA. It is very down there, but also it is very hot, so it sounds very dry, like a desert. Only 2% of all US Americans are Native Americans, while the 98% are others. I always said that point. So this is for today about North America. Bye.